What's up? This is part 2. Welcome to my channel. He lied to me part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out, like right now. If not right now, yeah, you need to go check it out right now because it's part 2. It connects to part 1, so you need to see what I'm talking about before you start. Anyway, moving right along. So in part 1, I tell you a little bit about, how me and my husband met and everything. The first lie he ever told, the first couple of lies he ever told, the first situation we got into, Anyway, so now I'm about to tell you about the most recent one. I'm lying, not the most recent. It is a recent one. It happened last year, June. I was in Florida on vacation, and he had to work. He was supposed to go, but he had to work, and he couldn't get off. So yeah, me and a couple of girls end up going, and it wasn't fun at all, y'all. I swear it wasn't. So I ended up being childish, and I snooped. But let me rewind a little bit. So this person is a person of our past. So I need to let you know how I was introduced to her. After the first situation in part 1 happened, the trust went from 100 to like 2%. And because of that, I ended up going through his accounts, meaning his Facebook, Twitter, all social media accounts that I knew about. And I ended up running across this girl's page that was talking smack about me, but she never met me, never knew me, probably never heard of me, but just knew he had a new girl and she was feeling some type of way. So I asked him, why is she feeling some type of way? Was this someone you was talking to at the time that we were dating or what? And he was like, we were cool. I worked out with her, but that was really it. I didn't really do anything, or lead her on or anything like that. And then he told me at the time that he was like, remember when, before we became official and I used to, hang out with you or whatever, and we used to sit up watching TV all night? It's like, yeah. Well, remember when my phone used to go off all the time and you ain't never asked what it was? Yeah, I remember your phone used to go off. I thought it was emails. I didn't care. We wasn't official, so I didn't care. Yeah, so that was her. And she got mad because I had, like, cut her off. And, I said, so you basically broke it off with her because of me? I mean, it wasn't really like that. It was just she was getting a little bit too clingy, and we was cool, and you wasn't clingy at all, so I wanted to cut her off. I was like, oh, well, okay, well, it's always my fault, right? Talk about that also in another video. Go watch them all if you're ready, if you want to, but I think you should. But anyway, so he told me that that girl was just someone he worked out with. Nothing serious. I took it at face value. Again, face value. If that's what you say, that's what you say. But she coming at me like I took her man. Mind you, I would have responded, but it happened a year before that. I was just now seeing it. So it was no reason to respond. I just left it at that. And then the bitch ugly. I'm not about to entertain an ugly bitch. What I look like? A fool? Well, better hold my bonnet on. Anywho, so fast forwarding to that. Okay, that was 2000. I first found out about it 2011. Fast forwarding to June 2016. I'm in Miami, supposed to be on vacation, having fun, living it up, but I'm bored because I miss my boo and my daughter. So, what do I do? Snoop. I know, you gotta look for it, you find it. Bullshit, you go look for it. It's because it's a reason you're looking. We've been married now, at that time, for 3 years. So, going on our 4th year anniversary. So, I can look if I want to look right. I shouldn't find nothing right. So.
Mama, it's Pokemon.
Where?
Right there.
Ain't no boogeyman, girl. Can't nothing get you. Can't nothing get you. How Ellen?
Me.
How they just gonna cut off like that? It might be a boogeyman, baby.
Huh?
I don't know. Just turn the TV
Gone.
off. It's gone. Go on and watch your YouTube. I'll be there in a second, okay? Okay. So, I went snooping, and in my investigation, I seen that he was friends with, wait, lies. Rewind 3 months prior to that, he reactivated his Facebook account. 2011, when I caught all that stuff, he deactivated the Facebook account. He finally reactivated it last year, and I seen that he had added her as a friend. So, you know what I did? Why, is this the same girl that you said was crazy a couple of years ago? Yeah, he said she was crazy. She hallucinates and makes stuff up in her head like she thought we were in a relationship, but it was nothing like that, blah blah blah. Everybody talks about her in school. Everybody knows she's crazy. Again, I'm from Georgia. I'm not from South Carolina. He's from South Carolina. I don't know nobody he went to school with. He don't know nobody I went to school with. So I just can only take what he say. So am I at this bitch crazy? So why you adding the crazy bitch to your Facebook? If she crazy, you wanna know how she doing. You wanna check up on her. You wanna keep in touch with her. That's what it is. No, it's for business. I only added Facebook because of business. He's a music producer, inspired music producer. So he's using Facebook and Twitter and Instagram for promotional purposes. And he just ended up adding, people that said you may know such and such. Now, I understand that. It's professional. But this one person is not going to help you in your career. Does she know anybody that can help you in your career? No. So for you to say that it's only for professional purposes, and this is the same bitch that came at me sideways, and you never corrected her even after I told you, and I seen her about that you never corrected her. So to me, you're acting like this ugly bitch. It's just like the other bitch you was giving me problems with. I'm not feeling this at all. So I need for you to understand or to explain to me why is this very important for you to keep her as a friend or to add her as a friend on Facebook for your professional purposes. You know this nigga had the nerve to be like, he spazzed out on me. Like he spazzed out about the other girl. So the trust had to been built up to like 85 to 90%. And then when he spazzed out, it went down to like 40%. So now you got me thinking that you just made all this shit up about that girl years ago, because now you're wondering, and she a little nasty little thing too. You know, men like freaks, and she was one of them, had like her ass in underwear on as her profile picture. She was one of those. So for you to say she's crazy, she's make shit up, but then you go add her, it's not adding up, sir. I don't understand. So, and then he had the nerve to say, well, I'm not going to unfriend her. I said, okay, you don't have to unfriend her. Because the same way you make me feel about these bitches, I can make you feel the same way. Cause you insecure about my exes. So let me go ahead and add my ex. Childish, I know I shouldn't do that. I don't care. I don't care. This is the only way this nigga learn. This is the only way he learn. Cause I tried talking to him. He don't get it. He's a one-sided motherfucker. It's okay when he do it, but when I do it, it's a problem. So the only way he understands is if I do it. So I had to do it. I went and added my ex TJ, the dude I talked to before him, who still wants me, but is nowhere near. So he has no reason to worry. But it got to him, and that's all that matters. It got to him. So as soon as I added him, he got the alert. Oh, Wyshina and TJ are new friends. And he said, oh, really? Yes, really. But you know, that's not it. I inboxed the bitch, and I told her, well, first I sent her a friend request. Fast forwarding. He told me, he told me he wasn't gonna be her friend no more after I did the whole TJ thing, right? Fast forwarding a couple of months, when I went on my vacation, I went snooping again because something told me to snoop, and I seen they were friends. Still, the fuck is you doing, nigga? You know what? I should upload a picture of the bitch. I should. I have to find one. I deleted all my pictures. But anyway, I inboxed her. Well, first I sent her friend request, and she didn't, accept my friend request. And so I inboxed her and said I was ratchet. I said, just like a little nasty whore you are, you're gonna send my husband a friend request, but you won't accept the wife. What nasty bitch does that? Oh, bitch, he my cousin. If you knew anything, you would know he my cousin. No, bitch, you're not his cousin. You're cousins with his cousins that he's cousins with through marriage. That doesn't make you any type of blood, bitch. Don't try me. Then he said we ain't friends. This nigga went on there and deleted her as a friend to try to prove they weren't friends, and then tried to play me like I was just stupid. I should have screenshot it, but I'm not dumb. Like, I know they were friends. Either she deleted them or he deleted it. One of them. So they thought I was boo-boo the fool. And I still wasn't done with it, bitch. I went all the way to South Carolina when I went to visit, and I hunted her down, and I had a hit put out on her. Not like a hit, like a murder hit or anything, but like a fuck with her type of hit. Let me find out what she said, what she were. Don't fuck with me. I'm not the one. That is all.